brave beans, it's GreenCosplay again. Yes, I'm back with yet another book-themed video. The list just gets longer and longer, doesn't it? I just want to make more booktube videos, let's be honest. If you are a Doctor Who fan, you might be familiar with the one-word test. The one Madame Vastra uses with Clara in the Christmas special of 2012, The Snowmen. And I'm going to use it now to recommend you some books. The rules are simple. I'm going to be recommending you books, but I'm only allowed to use one word.
But do it in one word.
And let's start with Sleeping Beauties by Stephen and Owen King, with the word choice. Then we have The Ink Heart by Cornelia Funke. I'm really sorry if I spell any of the authors' names wrong or the book titles' names wrong. Let's face it, it's gonna happen so many times during this video. With that out of the way, I'm gonna tell you the word I chose for this book, and that is bookness goodness. Yes, it is one word, don't come at me. The next book I have in my list is The Essex Serpent by Sarah Perry, with the word foggy. Then we have Good Omens by Neil Gaiman and Terry Pratchett, and I'm going to be really basic with this one and just say inevitable, because let's face it, it's inevitable. If you get the reference, you get the reference. If you don't, maybe you should read the book. Then we have Da Vinci Code by Dan Brown, with the word marionettes. The next book is Naive Super by a really difficult name that I don't know how to pronounce, so I have to look it up, by Erland Lowe. Erland? Anyway, Naive Super by Erland Lowe. I still don't know if I got it, but the word for this book is super chill. I'm boring. Then we have The Waking Land by Callie Bates, with a beautiful word, mosscore. Is that a thing? Is mosscore a thing? If it's not, we really need to make it a thing. Just come on. Because moss. Then we have Jonathan Strange and Mr. Norrell by Susanna Clarke, with the word academic magic goodness. It's a one word. Don't come at me. Next book on my list is The Silent Companions, not sleeping. The next book on my list is The Silent Companions by Laura Purcell. Another difficult pronunciation name, for me at least. And a word I chose for this one is mirror. And I know I'm supposed to just say one word, but I think this word needs a little bit of context. When I say the word mirror, I don't mean actual physical mirror, I mean the game Mirror. I have been playing Mirror quite many times as a kid, so it's a kid's game, but I don't know what it's called maybe in different countries or how to translate that, I didn't find it. Anyway, I came up with another word for this one in case if you don't know what mirror is, and since this video is Doctor Who themed, I'm just gonna say angels. And then we have yet another really hefty book, Sinuhete Egyptian. I don't know how to say that nicely, like, I think my accent comes through really strong in there. Egyptian. I'm sorry. By Mika Valtari, and the word for this one is honeycakes. And then we have The Three Musketeers by Alexandre Dumas. I own them in 3 parts, as you can see. And the word for this book is togetherness. Then we have The Switch by Beth O'Leary, and the word I picked for this book is perspectives. The next read I have in my list is actually not a book, like a physical book. I don't even think you can have it in physical form at all, because it's published in Webtoon, but I still wanted to include it because I want to recommend it, and that is Air's Game by Subsu. And I'm going to be really basic with this one as well and just say love. Just love. Then we have The Memory Shop by Ella Griffin, and a word I picked for this book is warmth. Then we have Inferno by Dan Brown with the word unexpected. Then we have Everless by Sarah Holland with the word metallic. Next up we have Ronja the Robber's Daughter by Astrid Lindgren, and a word I picked for this book is freedom. Then we have the other Webtoon comic, which is I Love You by Kim Chi. Again, I'm sorry if I'm spelling the name wrong, with the word journey. Then we have Goodnight Stories for Rebel Girls, written by Elena Favilli and Francesca Carvalho, with the word coziness. Then we have Miss Peregrine's Home for Peculiar Children by Ransom Riggs, with the word safe haven. Next up on my list is The Flat Share by Beth O'Leary, with the word surprising. And last but not least, The Lost Symbol by Dan Brown with the word beast. And that was it. That was all the books. Do let me know if any of these books or the words that I chose for these books spark your interest or curiosity, even just a little bit. And if you have read any of these books yourself, what kind of words would you have picked for them? It would be really nice to hear your words as well. And if you would like to share your own book recommendations using only one word, please share them in the comments. It would be really nice to see what kind of words you picked for certain books, and then we could all just have a lot of new book recommendations to choose the next read. I do have to say this was kind of challenging to do because I'm really bad at naming anything, whether it's pets or characters or my houseplants, and this was basically just me renaming books. But regardless of that, this was really fun video to make, and I'm actually thinking, what else could I recommend you guys? Do you have any ideas? I could maybe make a part 2 one day, or then recommend something completely different. Maybe some movies or games. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. My name is GreenCosplay, and take care.